the immortal John Hancock, and getting my game room set up, I came across my original Intellivision. And even though I didn't officially grow up with Intellivision, I was more or less a kind of a late Atari 2600 fan. I really appreciate the console, and early into my collecting in the mid 90s, I was able to score one. And I really like it, and liked it so much that I wanted to have a simple mod and upgrade to my console. And I found a Atariage user, Cro Bow, who owns a company, Ivory Tower Collections, and he does audio and video upgrades for classic consoles up to like 16-bit. And he's done some work for me before. He's been super patient because this is something that, you know, he didn't ask for, but I told him that I was going to do a video talking about this, and you know, he's a pretty cool guy, and he modded my Intellivision and did a super awesome job with it. And I was just going to show my original Intellivision and kind of what it looks like now, hooking it up to a CRT, and the video mod that he did. Let's check it out. Here it is, my original Intellivision. I have about 5 in my collection now, different models and versions, and I have a couple backups for parts. And as you notice, my cover on my off and on switch is gone, and it's just one of those things that kind of adds character to it. You know, this system has seen a lot of play. I play about 5 of the same games on the unit over and over and over again. I just got a multi-cart, so I'm really excited about that, and we'll show that in a future video. But I just got in the mail today. It's going to take a while to set up and play some of the games. But anyways, here's my console. This is you know, a little bit beat up, just kind of the way I like it. And it's what you notice is what's these? Well, there was a third-party company that made joysticks that you could actually install into your Intellivision controller. Now, some people love the disc, the Intellivision disc. I don't. I grew up, again, as I mentioned before, with Atari, and I prefer a joystick. And so what I really like about this, doesn't work with all the games that well, but I really like this stick. It's called the Stickler, and you can get these. It's kind of uncommon, and there's different ones. I like this one because it's actually installed into your controller. It's really cool. But that's a simple kind of thing. I also got some other joystick knobs installed on my ColecoVision, which I did a video a long time ago showing that. So here it is. Here, I'm going to show you kind of what Cro Bow did. And here we go. It's right there. Just a simple AV mod. And again, very professional, well done. He didn't like cut up the console at all, hardly. And it's just a simple mod. And I just I had to have had this console because I've had this in my collection before. Really, I had this Intellivision in my collection before I had 100 games, and so it's been there since the very beginning. In fact, I want to say when I started hunting for Nintendo carts, it was one of the very first things I found at a flea mart. And after I had my 2600 score, this is one of the consoles that I got right after that. So it's special to me. And yeah, it's a little bit beat up. It's got some dents and stuff, and you know, the off and on top is missing, but I love it, and it looks great. So let me show you the picture and show you what he's done. All right. DK Arcade, and it just looks great on this modded Intellivision. I can't tell you, I mean, yeah, it's just a composite mod, but you know, on this CRT, especially a nice TV like this, again, this is the TV I'm going to be using in my game room for now. This is amazing. If you haven't played this gets the bad taste of the original Donkey Kong on Intellivision out of your mouth. And I mean, it looks great. It's amazing. Great gameplay. I mean, it plays and looks great. It's awesome. Different characters too. Oh! Of course I lost the hammer right before it. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the gameplay. Oh yeah, skills. There we go. Nice. It's got all the sound, all the intermissions. I mean, it's just great. Alright, next game. Burger Time is like, to me, if you're going to play Intellivision, you're going to play some Burger Time. Like, I love Burger Time. It's a great game. And, again, it's just crisp. Nice crisp picture. Ah! So I just have to show it. I mean, Burger Time is like the game to play on Intellivision. I mean, it's just everything about this game is amazing. I mean, I think essentially if there was more games like this on the console, it would have done better. Demon Attack. Definitely, Demon Attack is amazing on the Intellivision. It's got like a boss. I mean, it's cool. It's everything about this game is great. One thing about the company I loved is that Magic did a lot of Intellivision exclusives, but they also took, you know, some of their games from other consoles and made them different and unique on the Intellivision. And so Demon Attack's one of these games. So I just love playing this game. It's got that whole like cool sound effects that speed up. Ah! Oh man, doing terrible. You know, and if you haven't given the Intellivision a chance, it's definitely something that I recommend. If you're a fan of classic consoles, especially like Odyssey or Atari, you know, and for the people that, oh, the graphics look basic, you know, yeah, it's probably not going to be your jam. But for people that want to give it a chance, doing pretty good on my last guy. Really cool that Earth in the background. It's like an added graphic feature. One thing about the programmers for the Intellivision, very passionate group of people. You know, and it's a good console. There's things I like about it better than ColecoVision. Alright, so here's the boss. That's just kind of cool. So you gotta avoid the little flying falcon things and shoot into the boss. Anyways, I died, but had to show it to you. So there you have it. What do you think? Something you're interested in, or is it too old? You know, for me, I really have appreciated the homebrew scene of Intellivision and some of the classic games that have came out. And over time, especially this last couple of years, it's really come out with some awesome stuff. I showed one of these videos. I can't believe how awesome Donkey Kong is. I mean, thank you so much to everybody who continues to watch my videos. It's most appreciated. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out so much. Spread the word. I'd like to grow my channel, and you know, it's tougher than ever these days, and you can help with that. So even just by talking to somebody about my channel, you're helping me out a ton. And again, folks are awesome and wonderful. For anybody around the world who's watching this, you're beautiful. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Have a good day.